member showing up a day on the tournament.
What were the bans actually? I wasn't really paying attention.
It's Darkness and Regrower.
That's where we had Darkness from Roar the last game. No, they switched it. That's it. Okay.
Yeah, opposite sides.
Yeah, it was erich.
Hey, noob.
See what that shit is.
Die.
All right. Day 2 of the Winter Tree Tag Tournament has commenced. Right now, the current score is 6 for Team Stackers and 4 for Bonus Hunters. Every game
The first
matters.
So, Carp, are you guys playing the same strategy this game too?
It's a very, very similar strategy, yes. Hopefully, their team didn't listen
Start.
to my commenting yesterday.
Oh my god.
So I was a little worried about that. Maybe I fucked up by explaining everything.
You can still ban it. Like, what? What are you talking about? Why would Ness put a timer on commands?
Yeah. It's Bouns, you know. It's low. 3 resource storages.
Because, like, that is an old thing of some of the old Warcraft 3 maps. It used to be they would do some kind of old coding that turned out all commands. Sorry, we'll get back to the game now.
They already got 4 DBs now, or 3 DBs on Nick already.
Wow, okay.
You're sucking them up?
Yeah, 3.
4 in total.
Yeah, so
Now 2-1 on the game.
And we see all Infernals heading bot, so same strategy, TBD. Poor little HxX. Gotta run.
Oh, I can only see Infernal side, so it'll be a little hard for me to commentate anything that's happening on
No,
the
that's
inside.
good. That's good.
Okay.
We need the views going different ways, but right now we're just leaning into the ends because, you know, early game.
I mean, you can also just pop on and watch Sal stream another. You got a second monitor.
Yeah.
I have a second monitor. I can watch your screen, Kurt.
Oh, I can stream.
Oh, I want to see Carp stream. I can look at Infernals myself.
Well, yeah, but I can't, so this will give me at least his perspective.
Yeah. Okay.
So now I
I'll
can
try
go
to-
between the two.
Yeah. Pretty good end spread, and I think they've reacted well to the... Because they're putting all their stuff top. They realized that, yeah, all the Infernals are bots. Besides, poor little bot squad might be the first. Now that's heresy. But
I would like to point out that I've noticed a lot of people have gone back to a strategy that I feel like one of our old members, Tipsy Panda, kind of helped invent, which is this clear method of sticking in the same area for a while, making sure that the ends have moved away, and then trying to infest, or not just infest, but maybe to hunt. Bringing into a broader area, into a much more narrow space.
oh, really quick track.
Wow, yeah.
3 minutes. Yeah.
So far we have 3 streams up.
Nice village. Your throat sounds a little bit better.
Yeah, it sounds a little bit better today than yesterday. Yeah.
So Ace quite quickly figured out there's nothing on his bottom left, so he already half up the map again.
Ooh, we've got a vicious
And
kill.
there's the first kill.
Ooh.
Yeah, the first kill. And the first save by Erich. Coffee is going to take the bottom left part, as it is now free from infernals.
Looks like Ace is sending his little minis to scout. Maybe they go check out to see if someone's in his already cleared spots. Just
Darker
Say
killed
that
so there's no rune of random to start.
it looks like they're staying on target, but
there's a rune of
good
random
amount of
top.
pressure coming from the ends, is what I would say.
There is a top rune of random.
It's fun. Wow, okay.
Nine.
I can't see it.
Texas
Looks like Ants very quickly figure out what Infernals are clearing towards, and were quick to move bottom as soon as they left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We will see if they can keep this up.
See if they start burning farms top once they realize Gren will start reaching there.
yeah, feels like they have a great vision of where infernals move.
Probably my fault for saying too much yesterday.
I wouldn't say too many people watched it. Maybe Nick did, but that
DarkrThnBlak picked up the rune of random, and now he has switched into darkness.
Oh, that's allowed. You got the Command Infernal.
From
I
the
have a
way Nick
question
was
about-
talking earlier, it looks like they do know what's up. That Infernals are trying to clear from starting from the bottom towards the top. Because he commented it at the start of the game.
Ooh,
Infernals
okay.
might be confused. SilverDrake dying again, but he has the lowest income right now.
seeing a
it's
lot
not
of
much of a feat.
cohesion. Seeing a lot of cohesion with the Ents.
Right.
Same with
The
the
second
Infernals,
Dragon
in my
Balls
opinion.
are up.
Yeah, the second wave of Dragon Balls is out, and there are too many rune of randoms this game so far. Like the third one or the fourth one.
It's unlikely many people will risk taking the random rune at this point. Not much use of it.
Again, all three infernals are at the top line, and all the ants are at the bottom part of the map.
So it looks like they're fighting each other pretty good on both ends, is what I would say.
I would disagree. It looks so far that Infernals might be a bit too slow on the clearing, but it's only normal. They only just recently got darkness, so the clearing should speed up from now on.
That's a good point.
Gotta love a wild card when you can bring in a
The
random
first
rune.
skeleton is out by SEVEZ.
Ooh,
He's heading
are they
towards
planning
the
to camp it?
top right rune.
Now it's gonna be the big issue. They should camp it, but it will cost them a lot of map control, and we might see the same situation if they choose to camp it. The same situation as last game, where Infernals overcamped the Dragon Ball, letting Ents have plenty of space and farms.
Right.
The green is
Yeah.
having green and vesuv already 10k.
And then we can see as they're As they're
Seems like
starting
Erich-
to keep going, they're reaching the middle for the Infernals and pushing in more pressure.
The first class is Scout, and the second one is Engineer. Bouns.
Ooh, big kill.
And
Risky going for those engineer rune randoms.
that's pretty high feed value at this stage.
And I'll basically lock him into engineer at this point since he doesn't have enough time. And there's probably not going to be enough time for him.
Seems like vesuv is building up some beast of trees to get rid of the skeleton.
Yeah. There is a Chico fighting as well, so that prompted the teleport a bit early. That kind of ruins Vesuv's plan. And now an Eridar, so goodbye Dragon Ball.
That is very good timing for the Eurodar, because Ents would be in a perfect position to harass that skeleton, since all their farms are safely in the bottom, while they would aggro every time the Infernals to go back to the top lane, saving their
We've
farm
got-
spread.
It does.
I've
look
always
like
got
Dragon Ball is still
little
clickable.
bit.
They can still
Sorry,
play
go.
it.
Looks like we have a sailor from Vesuv. We'll see if he feeds as much as Paul, but hopefully not. But ends. Yes.
Yeah, it seems like the early skeleton was made to zone out stuff before the Eridar appeared.
A lot of people go for that early Eridar when they can camp the balls. I would like to see a little bit of interest in the imp machine for that net, but I can understand the strength of a AoE splash attack.
Simply speaking, the machine is way too squishy to camp anything. It can be used.
It's got that hardened skin, it's almost as strong as the Eridar in its ways.
It's really not. It can be killed by half the amount you need to kill Eridar, usually.
Quick question:
And-
if I ping and I'm Infernal Observer, can they see my ping?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not
Infernal Scam.
I accidentally pinged once. I didn't mean to. I'm gonna not do that again.
Okay. I'll put it on the list.
And again, all the ants are at the top part of the map, and all Infernals are clearing the bottom part of the map.
This is doing a good job of hiding his ships. A lot of times they can poke out and I'll expose them.
Yes, increasingly lots of int vision.
Yeah. And really good ink on it.
You, sir.
All Infernals now have got staffs of teleportation.
Not too bad at feed. The biggest feeder is Bouns because of his early death, but still not terrible.
It looks like NBA and BODSQUAD have really good income. And Vesuv.
Well,
Also, in BODSQUAD pulling ahead for sure. NBA keeping up. They've been the three farmers, I would say.
yeah, definitely. Vesuv's got like 400 with 150 fishing, and then BODSQUAD's got about 400 himself, so they're definitely about carries in terms of income right now. So Vesuv needs to stay alive. Ooh, it looks like Eric's burning all his farms after they saw that SEVEZ is coming, so all good. That'll probably be a good feed to them.
Boots for
Yes,
several
very
ants.
quick reaction from Merrick, and it looks like SEVEZ isn't even going there, so all that feed is going to be lost.
Yeah, but also income, he's got to rebuild all that, so.
Bouns is in dangerous position again. He had to TP to the Fountain of Health and is cornered now.
Relying on those runes, though. Looking like a good spread, but he's
Darker destroyed the random room.
Who's there?
Well, I think Bouns decided once again to be like the harasser who's aggroing Infernals constantly, dying, suiciding. drawing attention to himself. But he needs to be someone. He needs to have someone who saves him all the time. So probably Nick is gonna move around mid.
Yeah, again, Nick picked Ranger to save another end, who is going to distract attention. But I don't know why Bouns is engineer. Is it a good choice?
He
to
picked
distract ends?
He picked a rune random, so he didn't
Oh, I
have
see.
like, much of a choice. Yeah.
What's
And
the
looks
best
like
choice
he's
to
dead again.
distract Infernals at this point?
Usually
of the game?
warrior usually, because you can pick with Huntress level 2 warrior. You can solo kill not Eredars but Hellstalkers, and with level 3 you can even solo Eredar, but it takes a lot of time, so it's easy for Infernals to react to that.
I see.
Another good thing about Warrior Harasser is since you keep dying, like every time you get rescued, your spell cooldown is resetted, so he can spam his units, but it also feels a lot.
Oh, that's a really good point. Once again, Nick saved Bouns. The one and only warrior so far we have there is HX.
Looks like Infernal's finally starting to gain some map control. Looks a bit better than it looked 5 minutes ago, but still a lot of work to do. Lots of feed on the map. Might be another in the Skeletal 3 game, but we'll see.
It looks like they're trying to extend map control from the camp Dragon Ball. That's why they're getting the islands to kind of really lock it down.
That's a very good idea. However, Darkness should be focusing on clearing everything else. Now he's mostly in the part of the map where there are not that many farms.
It looks like Nick's realized that they're focusing top side, so they're probably going to pivot themselves then.
Oh,
Vesuv
Nick is
ships
in
are
danger.
snowballing. Level 6 ships, wow.
The first hero is being made by Vesuv.
Are they gonna spot the ships?
Probably not.
No. Unfortunate for Infernals and very fortunate for Vesuv.
He's going back to his original spot. It's like all the ends are doing well. All the ones I see have backpack and some items. Pretty good, distribution. Looks like Nick still needs to get backpack, but yeah, guys just should be able to beat it out. He's pretty rich.
The Dragon Ball is still secure in Ace bot Fellstalker. He starts patrolling the lines with his summons.
Coffee's visible. It's mage next to him.
They're gonna start harassing all these killies that they prepped, but they don't yet have enough clear control on this part of the map to regularly kill a Nick.
That's nice and pale.
Oh,
No.
never
Coffee
mind.
has been spotted top left on the map and two Infernals are chasing him down. He has lost his blink and the cooldown.
Oh, nice
He's up.
reveal.
Yeah, Nick's dead.
He's a gunner. Yeah, looked like a panic blink a little bit there. Maybe, that Asian ping. I felt it.
Or maybe he didn't feel distance good enough. And he wanted to blink into the river.
Or he attempted to bait him, so they thought he blinked into the river, but didn't. But it didn't work.
Yeah. I was really lucky that Ace was nearby, and SEVEZ decided to teleport on one of the skeletons on the top island.
Looks
was a
like
really
he's
good
dead
player.
again. No. Oh yeah, he's killed a lot of W SEVEZ. So he has a nice long stun and level 1 reveal though. That's, I think, is the correct way to play Terra. Especially using this strategy of slowly gaining map control and locking it down.
Bouns is going for another face save.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh,
Also,
he
you have the darkness for clearing areas in your team.
Oh,
didn't get the save off. He barely didn't attack it.
Looks like nerfs are getting to Bouns. Or
HX
was
is
it?
trying to
Oh,
save
it was
Ninja.
HX. Free HP.
Infernals do have about 11,000 gold saved up. Let's see what they're going to buy.
At what skeleton level are they right now?
1.
One.
Oh, still
Nick
1.
is trying to distract Infernals once again. He picked up the Rune of Protection and went to the top island to kill both skeletons. Very handy.
Yeah, Nick is very familiar with this strategy, and he knows that like harassing it like that is the best way to counter it.
Rune of Gold for him. Darker has found sweet farms level 3 and destroyed them with his ultimate.
I haven't cleared bottom right in quite some time. Even though it's not much, but... Check.
That's a nice farm spread by Erich.
Ooh, Coffee almost died. Walked into a fiery eye.
Yeah, but I mean, Coffee's not really worth anything, so it's not really that
That's
valuable
true.
to kill him.
He's
Did you
got a
waste
lot
some
of those
chasing?
shrooms under his belt. It's brought him up to the 300 damage instead of just 235. So we're looking at a heavy hitter, basically. He's just he's becoming a little int soldier, if you would.
Oh, I think he was just running out of the stun.
And
Yeah,
it looks
very
like
good
the
stun there.
Bouns and Nick are just tag teaming, just, you know, destroying skeletons and harassing that Inferno, so... It's just time wasted.
Had a really good synergy.
Bouns is very slow at face saving though. He's like in the clear. He shouldn't be so afraid to... And now it's too late.
Bouns 3 level storages got cleared. He's trying to catch a moment to save Nick.
He finally
We've got some ints doing some research.
got courage.
from what I see. That's pretty good to know.
Let's say that without the staff of regrow, or the nature staff, and no regrow class, they're really unlimited in the regrow. I'm not getting any nature lovers on the map thus far.
We're looking at a 2-minute roundup to halfway on the game, and they've still got 50% of the tree coverage.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say
Yeah,
it's
50
great.
is quite a lot because
I would
last
say
game
it's good, maybe a little bad. Just
on
in the
map 3 and had the exact same tree percentage, like it was at 55 and then at 25. So it's looking very similar to the game before that. Now Infernalists either need to start getting important kills or accelerating and clearing department.
It's right now 6 ends on top left side.
And 3 skellies.
And seem to have taken to a 2-group method now.
Vesuv has got anger for himself, and his hero has now greater Tome of Experience and even Claws, and already is level 3.
That's good progression. The hero will definitely be at least around the higher end of single digits, maybe up to 10 by the time if they come into the late game.
Teleport.
All the while, Vesuv ships haven't moved since they were made.
Yeah, seems like Infernals didn't try to check the bottom right part of the map and let the farms and grow and sheep stay there for quite a long time.
Infernals seem to be bringing up vision. That can be
Deserves level
good.
4 heroes in danger.
Oh, when Vesu's finally got some moves for lovers. Should help the regrow. Let's see what else. Good BODSQUAD does decent enough regrow, but I'm not seeing any lovers by him.
Darker is over clearing at one spot, and he's too slow to move to the right side of the map, where he needs to clear them out. And potentially spot the ships.
So guys,
Duo's reporting in with a potential spot, but it's remained to be seen.
Oh, he didn't notice the body block.
Yeah, the body block was quite noticeable, but he didn't pay attention, unfortunately.
Sometimes you just gotta pull away from the Infernal when you don't think there are anybody there to manage those skeletons, including with all these people.
Vesuv is moving his end somewhere to the bottom left part of the map, which is free of skeletons and infernals.
It looks
Both
like
skeletons got killed.
Huntresses on the map, and they may or may not have some upgrades to them.
They don't.
Infernals spend a lot of money on buying early skeletons without upgrade to gain map control, and now they almost have no items.
I mean, they have a total of about like 12k saved up, so I'm not really sure what they're saving it for. They can get Skelly 3 if they wanted to.
Maybe they can become more mobile and buy some forts to teleport in the corners of the map.
It has been a pretty dry spell for some kills. Yes, Siwo.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have outposts yet either, so they don't have good teleport spots besides the Skellies. And Tentacular Farm, good job clearing them all.
I mean, map 1 outpost positions are pretty shit, but they don't even have a lot of skeletons.
I've just noticed that we have that all ends picked each kind of class. The only one that is repeated is Scoutant.
Oh yeah. That is pretty cool. And they decide to go for level 3 skeletons.
But the buff
Might be a bit
skeletons-
too slow.
Yeah. Most of their Skellies are already dead, so Tentacula is kind of demolishing him. And with Nick.
Seems like all the ants are rich enough to have 3 items in their slots.
Bring up.
Well, this infernal strategy usually goes very, very, very slowly, but then in the last 10 minutes there's kill after kill after kill. So
I'm
we
seeing
can.
it's almost to a half and half, yeah, on vision for infernals and bids.
Oh no, Jeffy DC.
Ooh, Jeffy.
I didn't
Rest
DC, I
in
just
peace.
left. I gotta go.
Have a
Enjoy
good
the
day.
game.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck,
Bye.
thanks for streaming.
From Infernal perspective, it does look like they're gaining control. I can't see the end perspective though.
They are
It's,
having this map control for like about 10 minutes. So,
Yeah.
but it's not moving forward so far. Looks like they are capitalizing on vesuv to provide all the income for the end team, while everyone else is kind of just slowing down.
I'm sorry
Darker.
to interrupt, but SEVEZ is... Oh, Vesuv's level 7 hero almost died from this stun. That just like you have said that Terra maxed it out.
Yeah, that's very good for the control. So looks like Ace and SEVEZ is the hard controllers of the areas, and the heroes are very unhealthy. So it's a good idea to prioritize them.
NBA already attacking Fellstalkers in the middle.
They cancel the teleport. Interesting.
looking at
Looks
roughly
like SEVEZ doesn't want to be bothered, or yeah. How much food does the Infernals have right now?
Not very much. 5,000 on Ace almost, and that's it. 4,500.
Not gold, but food.
he wants to know if they have progressed on
Okay,
infernal.
so
Gate.
they have level 2 gates.
Yeah. Or level 1 gate, it looks like. Oh, no, level 2 gate, you're right.
Darker is not making skeletons, which is a bit of a waste when you have skeleton 3, but he should just make skeletons and leave them mid.
By the way, this game I see a lot of anks by ants. Why so?
That's very good.
You could get that instant blink off. It's always a case. It's always a case that could happen.
Alright, the top part of the map is being controlled a little bit by multiple skeletons.
Only 17 minutes left.
It would be interesting to know the depreciation rate on fishing income. I would agree with Zero wondering about that.
Oh, SilverDrake is in danger.
He's still visible.
Yeah, he got caught by SEVEZ vision, reveal, and now he's dead.
But he has no income, so he has actually the lowest feed in the game.
Another attack on the skeletons on the top part of the map. CoffeeNinja is supporting Huntress, and Ace is trying to kill him.
Ace
He
went for the nuke. It almost
barely
got him.
escaped
They will see.
his death with 80 HP.
But they have no blue bars to see where he's going. Reveal caught him.
One reveal
No
on him.
outposts.
Outposts out. Ace is trying to chase down Coffee. And Coffee has wind of the wind. Maybe it can save the situation.
He went with the double stun just to make sure.
Oh, a
It's
nice skeleton shot.
Unlucky
Burning
for you.
Archer killed Archer.
The duel between archers.
Ninja,
He took revenge for all the skeletons he killed.
Ninja lost an Archer duel.
So now once again,
Vesuv?
visually, map looks split. Almost. But Darker is clearing way too slow. He's going way too thoroughly through every island when he should mostly be focusing on just the farms.
Oh,
And nothing else.
Vesov's hero on the top right island has been spotted, and now he has now hold level 9. Good feat for Terra so far.
Nice. Catch.
Tree clearing is good. I would like to say that he is affording himself no spawn points for his units in those areas that he's clearing out thoroughly.
Looks like they are starting to fortify the mid because they notice that time is running out. So
Bouns
now
is fine.
Darker,
Sorry. Go on.
Darker gonna clear up the whole middle part and then. But this is the best moment for the Ents to reclaim the top areas.
Bouns is
I
trying
would
to be
say
very
there's-
annoying on the top left island, and he has killed 3 skeletons.
Ooh, Erich. Erich hasn't died yet. Looks like he didn't see that he blinked.
Yeah, I
Ace.
Oh, Erich is being chased by 2 Infernals.
That's it. He's dead. He's dead.
He's dead.
Bye-bye.
He wins this game. Right. Did he give a lot of feed?
He did not so much.
like none.
I think Erich is mostly made a similar role as Bouns and Coffee, where they are harassing or like bodies to be hunted, distractions. The most important is obviously vesuv, who is providing all the other ends their necessary gold.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Infernals are coming up to 2/3 map control, almost.
Oh, they're saving. No one's there.
Infernals have got Chow Swords, and Darker has bought
Darker
3
is-
or 5 Watcher Wards.
Darker is very weak in defending the middle, so Nick is gonna have a very easy time saving everyone as long as he's alive.
Oh, what a nice
Ooh,
run.
that
Rune
that-
right in
yeah,
time.
That
Yeah,
was
that rune
so
came
lucky.
right in time. And he's making great use of his Wand of the Wind. SilverDrake is dying again to Ace. Oh, he barely survived. SEVEZ
That's pulled Darker
is
really
chasing
close mid.
Coffee, but the dust was
Yeah,
way too
he's. Looks like Nick escaped though, and Erich starts harassing the mid defenses. All the meanwhile, everyone else just safely gathers income.
Well, we can see another hero that is getting stronger and stronger. Hero by BODSQUAD. It's Mirana level 5.
Ooh, Fiery Eye decided to hit Huntress instead of Erich. Looks like this is just not Infernal's game right now. But miracles can happen the last 4 minutes, especially if Ents relax.
Erich is controlling the vision by his old scout and moving to the top, to the right part.
And all game ships stayed in literally the same position. Where they moved once? I don't think so.
I'd like to note that the divide on gains is getting a little bit more.
Ah, so they did move once. Well,
What happened to Erich? How did he die?
They caught him
overextended.
with that Eridar fireball, and then Terra blinked to him.
That's why I think skeleton free is always a mistake, because you lose so much of other stuff.
It's looking like the Ents might swallow the cell, so to speak, of the center.
Infernals have a good plan, good strategy, but they are just missing the time of the game. They are behind, always behind one stage. Ents are one stage ahead.
Oh, save from top again.
How hard it is to kill a hero with 200 armor.
Come on, man.
Alright, Coffee is trying to survive. Two Infernals are chasing him.
Barely missed it.
Yeah, that rock was really close.
So the Infernals haven't entered bottom part for a good 10 minutes at this point.
Oh, we missed it.
Nick's survivability is very high right now. He almost has 1000 HP. Was that another attempt to kill Herida or to distract Infernals?
Just distraction, he's just running around and doing good job at that. So Nick, Erich, and looks like Bouns left the distraction role mostly, at least in the middle part. And Nick and Erich are single-handedly schooling free Infernals right now.
Rads are out and this is very annoying. Eridar is being attacked by furious trees in the middle and is about to die.
It's about time for Infernals to realize you can't win this, just go for the soft win at least. And there are many people who haven't died yet. Just same 4 Infernals dying over and over, which is perfection from end strategy. But some Ents are starting to get a little bit cocky, entering the forbidden zone. So now we might see some deaths. Infernals definitely know he blinked on the island, but they chose not to chase.
Coffee did did a great job again by saving his mate, teleporting in front of Eridar. Another good 20 seconds of time saved for his team. Vesov's hero is level 10 now, and he has 3 claws. That will be very easy to save guys in the middle right now for him. Seems like it's almost
And the
impossible
chicks.
to have the soft win because almost all guys have Enks.
Yeah, they need to get really lucky to reach the soft win. However, the Ents played really impressive game so far. They
have very small.
They have very clear roles, and they executed each role almost perfectly. They distracted, like Erich and Coffee, they distracted so well that the end control team reached the Dryads at this point. And this infernal strategy that the team is using is made so that Ents have no chance of gaining income. But Ents managed to figure out a counter strategy to that, and it's very amazing for me personally.
Right.
I think
That's a
the
good point.
fell into the same trap as they fell in yesterday, which is just chasing the same Ents all game.
Chasing down the unnecessary ends, you mean? Not making consistent kills. I think that it was really fun to play on Archer for Coffee, because he doesn't have to care much about upgrades and stuff.
Yeah, it's a very action-packed role, especially
Yeah.
aggroing 3 Infernals constantly.
That's a really fun mission, I believe. He escaped Pyrrha's ulti once again and trying to escape with 8 HP, but the Amulet of Spell Shield didn't let him stay alive.
Yes, there's a meme about that waterfall. Basically, anyone who hides invisible as the last Ent, Infernals will never find him, so the legend says.
Though the Infernals failed to secure the skeletons and a part of the map, so the control team of Ents just always had an upper hand on them.
Oh yeah.
4 Eridars in the middle, just staying and guarding one CoffeeNinja.
They really hate him, huh, after this game. But who could blame them?
Early on, Infernals made pretty good interactions by surrounding Ents and teleporting in time, just chasing with 2 Infernals.
So I think it's clear by now that actually, are there any bets that will any control Ent die this game? Because so far we only have distractors who have deaths. I think one control Ent will die. He will like do something funny and die. But that's about it. Oh yeah, there we go, vesuv.
Vesuv is in danger. Darker
Not
is
so
trying to
much.
follow him.
But looks like he's not getting held by the other infernals. Are they still at mid? Yes, they are. I think they gave up. Looks like they're kinda just chilling around middle part. Maybe waiting
Yeah.
for ends to come to them.
Vesuv has lost his 10 level hero, but he picked up the Rune of Shielding and won like 1 minute of game time. And one of the Infernals had to move to the middle, and there was the nail in the coffin, I believe. I think they need time bonus. What do you think?
I agree. And I think End team will still win, though.
Yeah.
There we go, okay. So we have 2 control ends dead. So it's 3 ends left. Maybe 30 seconds. Nah, with Anks, impossible to get a soft win at this point.
Would it be
Look-
fair to say that if we had like 2 less ends, like and team consisting of 6 ends, Infernals would have had more chances to win this game?
Oh yeah, definitely. Even one end less would make huge difference. Well, that was very well played by the End team. That was like
Congratulations
the most-
to the end team.
congratulations. That was the best coordinated game I've seen in a while.